Have you been thinking about starting an Etsy shop to sell your digital products? Or maybe you already have one, but you just feel frustrated with the crazy competition, the fees, and all the things, and it feels like you are building someone else's business instead of your own. I've been there too. I went all in on Etsy when I started, only to realize that I had no control over my shop, that I had no way to build relationships with my customers, and zero stability. One day after an algorithm change on Etsy, my sales dropped 60% that month. So I decided to take that as a wake-up call to start my own website. Selling on Etsy is just like swimming in a red ocean. Too much competition, it's bloody, you can't see anything, and everyone is fighting for a spot in the first page. On the other hand, having your website is just like swimming in a blue ocean. It's clear, there's no competition, and it's something that you have more control over it. It's just like having your own digital real estate. No one can take that from you. When I first started selling digital products, Etsy seemed like an obvious choice. But then I realized that I was just one in the middle of thousands and thousands of sellers, and it was nearly impossible to stand out no matter how hard I worked. And also, the platform was not aligned with my long-term vision for my business. I wanted to build community, relationships with my customers, build other products, and not just sell a $5, $10 digital products forever. When I made a decision to actually start my own website, I picked the hardest road possible. I started with a WordPress website. I had no money to invest in a developer or pay someone to do it for me, so I had to use all my day offs in months and months to actually build my website on WordPress, and that was not cheap as well. But if you are planning to sell digital products, or if you want to go beyond Etsy in 2025, there are so many better options, and one of these options that is one of the best ones that are available in the market right now is called Payhip. Payhip is a platform that lets you build your website, connect with your customers, collect emails, and customize it to your own branding without all the headaches you have on Etsy and other platforms, and without all the upfront costs. Using Payhip, you can launch your website, digital products, you can make sales, you can even launch courses, memberships, sell all the different types of digital products, and all that without having to pay a membership. And for full disclosure, Payhip is kindly sponsoring this video, and I feel so excited to share because I know I've been receiving a lot of messages on my Instagram, a lot of people that are feeling frustrated on Etsy and looking for more affordable options. And Payhip is one of the best options in the market right now. If one of your goals this year is to start a website to sell digital products, you are in the right place. But if you are someone looking for other ways to sell your digital products, I also have a video on my channel with 4 other different options to sell your digital products. I'll leave the video linked somewhere here in the video for you. Okay, so let's dive in and see 5 ways that Payhip is already better than selling on Etsy. The first one is that you actually have control over your business. You can decide how do you want it to look like. There's no competition. You decide what you want to show on your own website, and that does not happen when you are in the marketplace. The second advantage of using Payhip over Etsy is that you can also diversify your sources of income. So instead of just selling digital products or templates or Canva templates, yes, you can sell those products, but you can also sell an online course, you can sell a membership, and have everything hosted in this one platform, in Payhip, for example. Number 3 is that there is so many built-in tools that make it so easy to have everything in one place, like email marketing, blogging, affiliate programs, and so many other things that are going to help you grow your business using just one platform. There's also some security features to protect your intellectual property, just like PDF stamping or download limits. And number 5 is that it's so affordable. It's honestly one of the most affordable platforms, especially considering all these tools that are embedded. You can start for absolutely free and you only pay 5% fee when you make a sale. So if you are someone just starting out, or if you haven't made any sales yet and you don't want to start paying like a Shopify subscription that is $50 a month, or you don't want to just commit to a subscription before you actually make sales, this is such a great option. Just a short break to share with you a free resource. So if you are someone who's planning to launch a digital product this year, but you just feel overwhelmed by all the steps and all the things you need to do, I have created a free mini course for you that you can watch and take action. So there are 4 steps and you can actually create and launch your digital product in just 4 days. I have done the step-by-step in the video and you can just follow through using the template. The link is going to be in the description. You can just download it and get started straight away. And as your business starts to grow, you have the option to switch to a monthly plan where they reduce your fees, or you also have an opportunity to pay for a plan where you pay no fees. So that also depends on how much money you are making, how many sales, if that actually makes sense for you or not. But you have free options, which is great. Payhip is easily one of the most affordable platforms out there, especially considering all these features. Okay, so let's just go and see how you can set up a simple one-page website using Payhip. So once you come here, the first thing they're gonna prompt you to do is to add your first digital product. So I have already added one. So if you go to this section right here, you're going to be able to see all the products you have. And if you go here, you can just go and edit. You're going to add the file that you have for your digital product. That might be a Notion, Canva template, the same way that you do on Etsy or literally any other platform. Then you add the title, the price, the images. You can also embed a video from YouTube or Vimeo, and you can also add your description right here. You can add links, images, and here you also have more advanced options. For example, if you want them to be automatically subscribe to your email list, you can check this off, and other different things. So once you are done, you can save changes. You also have the option to submit your template to Payhip's marketplace if you'd like some extra exposure to your digital product. So you can just select the category that you want to use for your digital product, add some tags, and then you can save. They won't charge you any fees or listing fees to get your products on their marketplace. However, they have a small requirement that needs you to have at least $10 revenue using Payhip before you actually put it in the marketplace. If you are someone just starting out, I would highly recommend you actually start with a one-page website instead of a full-fledged, like tons of pages website, because that's the easiest way to start, really. So you have themes that you can browse through. There are a lot of different themes that you can play around with, but just pick one and start with it, or you can start from scratch, which is what I did. You can also publish blog posts, you can add a custom domain, but let's go to the story builder, which is the most exciting part of it. So I have created this one-page website just for demo purposes, just to show you how you can do it. And it literally took me like 25 minutes to do this. It's basically, it's a drag and drop tool. So if you ever use Canva, it's very similar, but it's for a website. So here you have like blocks that you can create, just like Notion. If you love block systems, you're gonna love this. So you can just drag things around, like to decide whatever way you want your website to look like. So the first thing that I added here was this block with a CTA. So let's say if I was promoting my email newsletter, the Freedom Club newsletter, I would literally just set it up like this, add a link here where people can just join, collect their emails. You can also add your product to the first page and a little bio about yourself. So all this was very simple. I just had to edit things, no code required, and it was just super simple. And if you click here, you can customize the style of your store just with your brand colors, brand fonts, favicon, which is the icon that shows up when someone joins, enters your website. There are themes, the cookie banner, and all this like tech stuff. But if you go to the colors, one thing that I really enjoyed, and it made it so simple, that is, instead of just going through everything, let's say you just want to change the color for this button, you just click on it and it will take you to the exact section where you need to change the button, how the button looks like, for example. After you finish adding your colors, your fonts, your buttons, and all the things, you can publish. You can also preview everything in desktop. So this is a desktop view. And they also made very easy for the mobile version. So everything automatically compresses to a mobile version. So you also can share this link on social media, for example. And once you are done with it, you can just publish, and let's visit the website. So this is just one page website. There's nothing fancy here. One CTA. There's the product. I can't make any sales yet because I haven't set up the payment options, but you can set up Stripe, PayPal, and the link is going to be here. And also one thing that they have is that you can add a preview to a product. So for example, let's say someone, instead they are not ready to buy the product, but they would like to have a preview, you can do that with Payhip. You can add a link where people can just have a free taste of your product. And once your website is done, all you need to do is just to grab that link and promote on your social media account and start making sales. With all this AI stuff, ChatGPT and all the things, I believe 2025 is going to be the year of community, connection, and authenticity. Having a website helps you build relationships, create connection with people, and also helps you establish yourself as a brand. And that's why I believe that the best way to grow your digital product business in 2025 is to stop renting and growing your business in someone else's land and actually start building your own. Payhip gives you everything you need to start your website without the upfront costs. So if you'd like to get started today, the link to sign up is available in the description, so you can start your website today for free. If you still need a digital product idea to sell, go watch this video next, because I've done a research with over 77 digital products and I picked the top 5 that actually are making consistent sales. So you can go and watch this video next.